I got married. I married a man from a completely different culture, and I remember on our third date laying down my deal breakers.
Okay.
Listen, all Christmases are going to be spent with my family, and if you don't like it, leave now.
Good.
I was very outspoken. I had loud feminist takes, and I was a media personality well known for speaking out and speaking my mind.
Okay.
Nothing traditional about me.
Okay.
We started our life, and come Christmas, I'd have the gifts ready by October, decorations up by November, but there was one flaw in my plan.
Which is?
Our apartment. I hated it. I'd drive home from work and turn onto the pothole-riddled road, and I'd just regret living there.
Okay.
I'd park my car, climb up the staircase to our unit, and it had these dark, dirty gray walls, and I'd just get enraged. And whenever I'd walk into our apartment, it never felt like home.
Okay.
Our first Christmas was wonderful, our second one too, but by the third, it wasn't just our apartment that didn't feel like home, but also my marriage. It was becoming very clear that the wife my husband wanted was nothing like me.
Okay.
And I remember one night we were in bed after one of our many arguments, and he said, "You refuse to give me the three things that make a marriage.
Which is?
You don't want to give me a child, you wouldn't take my surname, and you stopped wearing your ring."
3.
I remember feeling like, well, he's right. I'm definitely not that traditional woman. But I was so exhausted, and all I could whisper was, I can't do this anymore. I can't do us anymore. My marriage was over. And the divorce wasn't those amicable ones that you see in the movies. Mine was drenched in drama,
Voila.
with family calling and saying, well, if he didn't hit you, why are you leaving? And I remember another family member saying, you will never find another man more devoted to you than your husband.
Okay.
It was the hardest time. I wasn't sleeping. I'd stopped eating much, so I lost so much weight and I looked so frail. And because of my work that involves small talk, smiles, performances, being in front of crowds, I was losing energy. And the little that I had needed to take me through my therapy sessions and meetings with lawyers.
Okay. 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 I know many of you want to bash her on the comment section. I want to bash her too, but I will start by clapping for her. Let me narrate the story she just said now in case you don't understand what she talk. I put the story well. She met this man. The man wanted to marry her. They caused her to go on a date. First date, second date. On the third date, now she cleared the man and say, when we marry, every Christmas, we go spend that with my family. That is she, the woman now. They tell the man, every Christmas we spend that with my family. My family is her mother, her father, and her siblings. So that they go siblings' house, or the siblings, the parents go come their house. Good. So the first Christmas, she already arranged gifts by October. By November, she don't design the house. So by December, they did the Christmas celebration. But she was not happy with the house they were even living. Pothole did the road to drive to the house. By the time she reached the house, when she climbed the staircase, go their flat, the walls, she does not just like the house. Then she started to have issues with her husband. She no want wear wedding ring, 1. She no want change her surname to her husband's surname, 2. And she no want born. They were too much for the man to take. And the man say, these are the 3 things that makes me a married man. You're not born, you know they answer my name, you know they wear wedding ring. So why are we calling ourselves a couple? Before you know, divorce don't start. Her family was supporting the man. They tell her and say, if the man they beat you, and he did devoted to you, why are you leaving? One of her family members even tell her, say, this man, so you know, see another one like this. Now, this is why I want to applaud her. She told the story not to favor her. I don't know whether she even lied, but this story she puts now, she lost. And she knows that she will lose in the story, but she told it all the same, not to favor her. Nigerian women don't follow you down. The average Nigerian woman, when he knows that the marriage don't tire her, she go set 2 trap. 2. Number 1, she'll make sure say you slap her at least once. She'll provoke slap come on. When that slap don't come on 1, 2, she'll come find a way to make sure say she fit or say you they cheat. Once she can get that too, that becomes the reason for the divorce. Meanwhile, what really they come out for the marriage different. But that one, she need to hold them against you so that people will feel to say be a bad person, then they'll feel sorry for her. So I want to applaud Adele for even saying that this is what really happened. Well done. Now, that being said, I noticed that Adele does not know the difference, the meaning of feminism. She does not know the meaning of traditional. Because when I saw the headlines, she made it look like my marriage broke up because I don't want to be the average traditional woman. What is a traditional woman? So you giving birth to children, wearing a wedding ring, and answering your son that makes you traditional. It's like somebody saying, the airline I'm working with sacked me from being a pilot because I don't want to fly plane. Why did you go there to work? You applied for that job to fly planes. Now you know fly plane, they sack you, now you're surprised. Adele, you applied to be a married woman, to have children and build a family with a man. To leave your father and mother and cling to him. You have refused to leave your parents. You don't want to even have children again, probably because you have your siblings. And they have refused to wear a wedding ring. Which means you have refused to be married. Doing things the right way does not mean you are being a traditional person or you're not being a feminist. If you had said, we'll spend some Christmas with my family and spend some Christmas with yours, or we'll spend the Christmas with both our family, we go understand that it's a give and take situation. That thing you explained was a selfish desire you had. Now let's come to the husband, because I don't know the kind of brain when they use. A woman sat you down and told you that all Christmas will be spent with my family, and you agreed? What were you looking for now again? There were a lot of flags. I don't know if she told you that she not go even born picking, but I'm not going to shock you that she tell me, say, she tell you to agree. Because whatever you agree the first one, you can agree anything. But probably, you see this life, all of us never live on before. We are all learners. Those of us who need better for, God just save us. Sometimes you don't know what they front, you just calculate them. The man feel don't think and say, okay, maybe as we go, she could change her mind, maybe she will get better. Maybe you have never been married before, so you don't have experience. Now people who you see, but he was wrong. And the marriage has crashed. These days, I am an advocate for marriage. I love family. I love to see a young man, a young woman, beautiful children managing their life. But these days, I advise people, bro. There's 80% probability that marriage will give you problems you have never had before in your life. 80% probability. I was married, now I'm separated. Everybody did their day. Problem my man not give me. Me somebody not go carry and give me. Does not mean she's bad or I'm bad. But you see the clash of ideologies, the clash of desires will bring out a character in you that you did not know you have. No, not the way I want and I go do. No, not the way I want and I go do. If you know say you sabi want like that, why you not do like that before you marry me? You don't corner, you want to spend my life. You too, if you know say that clash will bring out characters you never know you have. You start saying things you never knew you could say. So if I would advise on that, like Apostle Paul, he better Mona no marry. Give person belle me bon. They give them allowance. We must not live together. We must see, it's beautiful to live together and be married, though. But marriages that will end in separation later, they all start from separation. They will not even join together first because it's a spiritual connection. To come out not easy the one that they think. To come out not easy the way you have a separation for 1 straight year, you never get over. It will show in your work, in your career, and everything. These days are not the fun again for stage. Now strong guy, I just try bounce back now, small. I come here, I do videos, people didn't know what I was facing. So God will be God and man will be man. And I need to see everybody heart. If possible, day your day, make she day a do. Madam, if possible, day your day, may day your may day do. The baggage people they carry waka,